Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cane Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Hey everyone, welcome back to Madison County Live. We're going to call this the iStam Computer Tech Update. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
hey, you're welcome.
I love it.
Hey, Bob Stamper, owner, president, iStam Computer Services. Bob, first of all, tell us what you are, what you do.
So ISafe is a complete managed service provider.
Okay.
We outsource IT for small businesses.
Gotcha.
And we specifically work with businesses that are under compliance requirements, such as
Right.
HIPAA and this and
Okay.
those kind of things, to
Okay.
make sure they're meeting
Excellent.
all those.
You also do web design,
We do web design,
web hosting,
web hosting,
all that great stuff.
and voice over IP.
And voice over IP
Yep.
too. That's
So
right.
we can
You
take
do-
care
you
of
do a
your
lot.
voice communications as well. So.
Right. So you're here today for a very special reason. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so I just want to give some updates to things that are going on in the cybersecurity space.
Yes.
Many changes over the past 2 or 3 years. We've seen over 1,200% increase in cyber attacks.
Wow.
70% of those are ransomware attacks.
Okay.
Every 14 seconds, a small business is attacked with ransomware.
Wow.
The average payment is $170,000 just to get the data back, and that doesn't include all the other expenses and downtime and IT bills and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
labor, just sitting around doing stuff, waiting on stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, it's very important that
Yeah.
you're taking the necessary precautions to keep your data secure, both for your business and also for your customers. And we're on a mission to keep that from happening to our small businesses. here.
Right. So tip-wise,
Mhm.
business and organizations, how do they eliminate or extremely reduce those chances?
Well, one of the first things that we're telling everybody now is that multi-factor authentication is no longer an option. We know it's a hassle. People don't like to do it. They have to use an authenticator
I know,
app
I
or a
hate it.
text message or something.
Right.
But unfortunately, if you don't have that in place, you're most likely, you or somebody within your organization is going to get compromised.
Right.
One of the most common breaches is through email. And
Yes.
then once they have access to email, they can access all kinds of
Right.
sensitive data. So.
Right. So when you get these strange looking emails,
Mhm.
I'm always careful
Good.
because I look at where it's coming from and I don't know this person, number one.
Mhm.
Number two, that address looks odd to me.
Right.
All right. And real folks are probably going to send something in the mail
Mhm.
or it's going to be from a verified source. So tell us how you do that and how you eliminate that.
Well, one of the things that you'll always look for is the destination of the link before you click on it. You always want to check
Yes.
what's right before
Right.
the .com, .net, and
Right,
.org.
right.
That will tell you where the domain is at that
Gotcha.
you're heading to.
Right.
And if that's not related very closely connected to
Sure.
the supposed sender,
Right,
you
right.
just want to stay away from it.
Yeah, just
click
don't
on it.
even worry about it.
Yeah.
Delete it. Just get
Yep.
rid of it. Right.
Yep, and
Okay.
then watch out for, we're seeing a high distribution of HTML and HTML attachments.
Yes.
So if it has attachment up at the top and it has a .htm or HTML, just stay away from those. There's no legitimate reason
And
for
also, I was always taught, I don't know if that's changed, about the exec commands too, of the execute commands.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes
any-
in there.
yep.
Stay away from those as
Any-
well,
yeah,
correct?
anything that's executable.
That hasn't changed.
Yep,
Right, okay.
Yep. And
Unless it's from a verified source that someone is sending you that you know it's coming.
yeah,
where
if
it's
you've
coming from.
requested it, you're
Yes.
expecting it, that's
Okay.
totally fine. And another thing that we're telling everybody is always verify. When in doubt, reach out. That's a very
Pick up the
important-
phone.
Right, exactly.
Did you send me something?
Yep, exactly.
okay.
So if you get a request, anything
Right.
that's suspicious, to transfer money, to reveal sensitive
Yes.
information, account information,
Right.
even your social security number or your business tax ID.
Right.
If you're not 100% certain, pick up the phone, talk to the person who's requesting it, and make sure it's a legitimate request. So.
Tell us about passwords.
Mhm.
How important is that to have a extremely long password? No,
Well, and what we tell everybody is make sure that you have a strong,
Right.
which is 8 to 9
Right.
or more characters,
absolutely.
and
Right.
complex, which
Right.
means you're using upper, lowercase letters,
Yes.
symbols, and numbers.
Right, right.
And unique. It's very important that it's unique. And
Right.
we've all done this for years.
Yes.
Everybody uses the same password at every site. The
I might be
problem
guilty
is-
a little bit.
Oh
of that.
yeah, I know. We've all done it.
Right.
The problem is that if you're using that password at Facebook,
Yeah.
they get hacked, which they have,
Sure. Sure.
and you're using that password at the bank.
And they get that.
And
right.
now all they have to do is run around to all the different other
Other
sites
sites.
and try
Right.
that login.
Right.
And many times it's effective and get you in.
Do you recommend changing your password often?
Every 90 days at least.
Okay, every
yes.
90 days. Okay.
Yeah.
What about these code generators for passwords and different things like that? How does that affect?
The code generator like an authenticator
Yeah,
app?
like an authenticator app.
So that's a fantastic method of
Okay.
dual factor authentication.
Gotcha, okay.
Because you get a unique code in addition to your login, then you have to pull up your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Every 60 seconds it gives you a unique code.
Right.
And you enter that code in, and
And
that's
that'll do
connected
that.
with that
Okay.
login. Yeah. So
Now,
it's-
I noticed, what about these Face IDs? I have noticed that sometimes on my email
Mhm.
to log in. I don't know if I click that option by accident.
Yeah.
Or I'll do it and they'll go, oh, I see your face.
Mm-hmm.
You are who you say you are.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I just
Okay.
don't know that the technology is 100% there yet. Because
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
well, here's my question: if
Right.
I'm a hacker, what if I hold up a picture of you
True.
in front of that computer?
True.
Is it going to know the difference?
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. So you're also going to talk about QR codes. Now, tell us about that.
So what we're finding is that QR codes now are being used to deceive people to go to malicious links.
Yeah.
Now, what's happening is like if you get an email with a phishing intent,
Yes.
Microsoft and some other security platforms can scan that link and see where it goes
They
and
do.
block
Right.
that email.
And block that email. Okay.
However, the technology's not there yet to follow through on a QR code.
On the QR code.
So
okay.
what they're doing, instead of sending you an actual link with a URL, they're sending you the QR code,
Right.
hoping that you'll scan it with your phone,
Got you.
particularly your
Got you.
Android phone.
Right.
Or any,
Sure.
really any phone.
Right.
But the goal then is probably going to get you to enter your Microsoft login or whatever.
Or all that good stuff. Okay.
Yep.
So when in doubt, reach out.
Yep. absolutely.
What's some other tips that you have?
So that's the big part of it today
Mm-hmm.
is making sure those passwords are strong, enable multi-factor authentication, watch out for QR codes, and then if there's anything suspicious at all, or any requests from even people that you know,
Yes.
reach out and verify.
And say, hello, is this you? And did you send this to me?
Yeah.
And if they say, I have no idea what you're talking about, delete.
Yep. There you go.
All right. Hey, Bob, for more information, where can people go? Sort of your call to action, where can people go to find out more about your services and requests? You do free quotes and advising and like sit down with the client and give them a whole array of your services.
Yeah, absolutely. So isafecomplete.com is our website. You can
Okay.
go there to find out any information, to reach out and contact us, whatever you need. And then also we use a third-party company to verify our security.
Okay.
And what they're allowing us to do is every couple of months we get a free scan from them that we can give to our customers.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay,
And so
cool.
what I'll do, if it's okay, I'll get you the link.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you can put up a QR
Yeah.
code for them.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
yeah,
Fantastic.
and so if they're
Okay.
interested, we'll give them a free network assessment
Okay.
that they can, we'll scan their network and verify
nice.
that
Excellent. Okay.
any vulnerabilities or issues that they have is completely free, no
Cool.
obligation to buy or
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
But again, our goal is to protect our local businesses, and so we just want to make that
Absolutely.
available when we can
All right.
as a service.
Okay. That's ISafeComplete. All right. .com, correct?
That's correct.
All right. Hey, folks, thanks for watching. Bob, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Randy.
When in doubt,
Reach out. That's
All
right.
right. Thanks for watching, everybody.